This tells me that
That would be awesome to play
your
with you,
tavern
no
will
lie.
be a- It's your fault that I can't. I've spent.
I understand why you don't,
I thought I
because
had my life
even
figured
I
out.
see myself rage when I play that game.
I know. It's just, I wasn't always the man I am now. In my youth, I was quite the warrior. I fought beasts the size of trees, was celebrated by mortals and fae alike. When I was initiated into the Fate Weavers, I thought it was a reward for my good deeds. The first time I saw my own fate, I realized it was nothing but a curse. My own death, of course. But not a hero's death as I had always dreamed. I was going to die alone and unknown, killed by an Etin and used for stew. It was a terrible end, but I knew it was part of fate's greater plan. Then you came and changed that future. You stole my part in the tapestry. I was at peace with knowing the worst. But what do I do now that there's nothing to know? You're right. My glory days don't have to be over, and as long as I'm around you, I don't know how my story will end. That means I've got to make sure you stay around in one piece. Maybe this old trinket from my youth will help. After all, I don't just owe you my life. I owe you my future. Why, I once tracked the Yeth of Avgrun on a moonless night by smell alone. Fey or not, I could have tracked those Tuatha sober. They've set up in a cavern north of town, complete with some way of
I'm
scrying
sure
your
that's a
location.
compliment.
That's how they found you so easily.
Like, you're
I
supposed to
have a plan,
perform better
but
when you're
it'll
sober,
take the
not when
both
you're
of us to
drunk.
work. These soldiers were sent out with one purpose: finding you and making sure you stay dead. Everything else, the Well, Arden, Hughes, have all been collateral damage. They're using something big to track you. They call it the Eyes of Tirnoch. Smash it, and they won't be following you anymore. The main entrance is heavily guarded and will require a strong attack. The other route is trapped. It'll need a subtler approach. Good, good. I'll charge in the front and get their attention. You slip in and smash the Eyes of Tirnoch. That way we'll make sure they can't escape to report back to whoever sent them here. Good luck.
Just remember on buttons real quick.
I hope they're fared well up north in the mission.
Step carefully in the forest.
Let's say, there it is. I was about to be like, why is my shield not coming out? There we go. That's working. Oh, you ran back around it, you little shit. Damn it, I should have healed. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, I had the healing potions to do it, I just didn't. Let's go again, buddy. Mettler. Hey man, nice to finally hear your voice. Touched so many times. You still managed to hit my ass. Hate it. No, the only thing in this game I really hate about it. This game is like full of them in this area. This game is like, fuck you and whatever you want to do, and we're gonna just send Edna at your ass everywhere you go. I clicked it! No! Welcome in. You're not streaming right now? I thought you were streaming. I'm about to say, I could have sworn my computer was looking at you. Thank you for shutting out me. I appreciate it. Give you time to finish killing the setting. You're not the ones I need, but fuck it. Just moving up the good stuff. I can do the good stuff. Hold on. I'm currently getting my ass whooped. Ow! If I didn't need the fucking stone behind me,
I feel ya.
I wouldn't be fighting y'all. Because why? Because y'all suck! The problem is most attacks don't stun like other things you fight. Like almost any attack can stun anything else. The Edna are like the only thing that like, nah, this staff's the only thing that's gonna consistently knock it. One of the wolves did not, but the other one did. That's fine. You know what? Keep them, fight them separated. It's fine by me. Oh, why'd you have to turn around at that moment? Oh. Not at the moment, I don't think I do. I own it, but I don't think I've got it installed at the moment. I dodged too soon.
Castellan Delphric has given you a solemn task. I hope you conduct yourself appropriately. Dead? Each and every one? Well, you certainly rose above the call of service. You've earned your pay, and then some.
Okay, now that I'm out of that. You don't believe this one. I like this one better. It's a little stronger.
Sure. Oh damn, that's hella dirty. Oh shit.
You see what I mean? And there were still like fries and shit caked on it.
It reminds me
It's
of the
like
one time that I
couldn't get it
didn't
off.
burn my freaking family food when I was trying to heat up and I forgot I left it on low heat.
One of the few games I know that still does the if you break a crate, you get some gold.
Mm.
Don't. Fuck. Hey there. You can lay me down? Thank you. I might maybe sneak this. At least one kill. Maybe. I got two. I'll take it. Okay. I don't know how that worked like that, but okay.
The games are still like making their footprint on how to make the controls work on controller.
Well, believe it, because they were here. I remember, because I'm the one that killed him.
Well, Warsworn, what do you need now? Oh, yes, from overgrown thicket, was it? Normally that sort of thing is beneath even contract work. But these days, if the payer has enough coin to spare and is insistent enough, we put it on the board. Good then.
Hey, I'll take that money. That's good money right there.
Perking your headset, I don't hear them at all. Well, I don't know if the stream does. That's a different story because I have the stream, so I have no idea. Yeah.
I mean, it's not good either way. It was literally just like, I was just like, damn.
Ah, there she is. My lovely bride. Thank you, stranger. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to seal my nymph. She just followed that disgusting etching with a glance. Beauty kills even the beast, so they say. Did you not see her wiggle her way to the cliff overlooking the lake? It's where we first met, you know. A grand spot. Well, friend, if there's nothing else, I'm off. You're welcome to witness the... Wait a moment. That's no nymph. That's not the graceful creature I fell in love with. You were good enough to go along with an old man's wishes. Might I ask one more of you? I want you to kill that beast. To preserve the memory of my bride. And I'll see you rewarded if you do. You've seen the chaos and destruction the thing is called. Not only that, I'll reward you for the work. Farewell.
Okay. I mean, I can do it. Batter up. Oh, that's great. It's just a mace to the face. Hey, buddy. She did.
That's the end of that then. And so it's just now for your reward. Take it 8 more, and then one of those wouldn't dare follow the beasts there. Thank you. The Eton took to the shore.
I gotta level up and clear my inventory. Woo! I just got here. Fuck off. I started blocking it and then stopped myself, and I don't know why. increased your attack, bitch. I don't like appreciate beating in the fucking corner, bruh. I got your thingamajig.
You found it after all. For Imolda's sake, I'm glad you didn't leave it with that monster. But I have a few coins left to my name, and you can take them. And the bed's free for your use whenever you care for it.
Cool. I won't get in trouble for using the bed. Of course, it's gotta be troll. Damn, bro. I didn't realize the Thresh was here. Thresh was like, haha, you thought it was just a troll. Came over here for a hidden chest, and all of a sudden I'm fighting everything in the world. Take all the loot from it. I'll grab these chests while I'm here and then head over to the quest. No laying down. You don't get to sleep after you kill people.
So,
No.
The savior comes for Cartery. What do you want? You did? I must have left it behind when I was fleeing those spiders. The damn things were everywhere. I can see you're not convinced. So that toff brat sent you to do a little digging. It was only a matter of time before she learned what I did to her parents. But you found out first. A stroke of luck. Now, let's come to an arrangement, shall we? Say, a heavy purse for your silence? I didn't desert the war, only to return 10 years later. I'm never going back to Melsenshire, and Carowin wasn't about to make me. What? You think I had a choice? You can understand what the war means to our people. Even Webwood is more appealing. I thank the gods for the simple life on that farm, and she tried to take that from me. Really? The wandering hero is going to bring me to... I've murdered twice. Finally.
I've murdered way more than you, I assure you of that. You're instantly done for. Didn't stand a chance.
Father had been his friends for years, before I was even born. To think that he did all this just to avoid the war. I knew my family was likely dead, but I thought it wouldn't be over something like this. Thank you for your help. Here is your reward. Safe journey.
No, she expected him to be dead to spiders, not somebody she trusted.
These are Shine and Shadow? I was sent to recover artifacts of importance, not simple weapons. The Templars are going to think me a fool. How am I to return to them with these? There's like to be more dignity in returning empty-handed rather than bringing back such a small trinket. If you want them, they're yours. And I suppose I promise compensation in return for your service. I can't say I'm happy about it, but here's your coin. Now, leave me be.
Well, that's a little mix-up. Not even looking at him, my character's off to the side. I'm honestly thinking of trying, since I know I'm gonna end up staying up tonight just because I've been up for work. Like, there's not anything I can do about that. But so I'm thinking of doing Rust now and then doing Dead by Daylight after. But I kind of wanted to see if you could join me or Fia, and I don't know if y'all will be on by then. So I'm trying to set up.
Maybe. I'm pretty sure she's doing something with her niece, if I recall. Today.
She's on Dead by Daylight right now. That's what I was thinking maybe just doing Rust later. But Rust is... I don't know anything about Rust, like, at all. So I wanted to figure it out.
Yeah.
Can I dodge that, please? Trying to use my shield, trying to dodge it, and it's like, nah. You are only slightly as bad as the end. They still get knocked. They just are harder to parry and dodge. They're fuck hammers. Honestly, I might just skip Dead by Daylight and do Rust. And if I've got time tonight, I'll do it or do something else. I've got 2 games that aren't on the list that I could play tonight, honestly. Roller Champions or Minecraft.
It's... Dove, it's you! Good on Cruel Garen to send you. I was worried the Hierophant might get away after all. I was set up. The Hierophant sent me here to steal an old book, The Missives of Sable, from some Jotun. Sounded easy enough, but I was ambushed by a troop of gnomish praetorians searching for the missives. They want that book, Dove, and they'll kill both of us, steal the cell key, or pick the lock and get my tools, and I can sneak. Or, if you can... Hurry.
Yeah. I know you went out. You'll be fine. Gotta get some more lockpicks pretty soon. Oof. Just go ahead and disarm those so I don't accidentally hit them all the way out. Can I open this one? Easy way. That stuff'd be great. I don't know why I didn't stealth attack at that. Fine by me. Alright. Finish, bitch. Hey, sorcerers. Thank you. I have to be like, dude, I'm standing in front of you. Like, do you just not see me? Put his weapon away and everything. NPC was having some issues there.
You got the tools they took from me, right? Give them here and I can make my way out. more than the Hierophant ever gave me, that's for damn sure. Oh, blessed seers finally made it. I'm making myself scarce, but I'll be seeing... Hurry!
You have... But is that... Your jobs here are finished. May the road rise to meet you. Welcome. Do come in. You must forgive my lack of hospitality. The Maid of Windermere and her minions have left me in a bit of a situation. Creth and Airmer could offer no remedy, but perhaps your mortal ingenuity will prevail where others have failed. The maid paid me a visit this past evening. She and her accomplice, Nyx the Troll, stole my most prized cairns. All that work, and for what? With what I know, I should have expected an attack. Even this imprisonment spell, it is the same she used in the Ballad of Two Knights and a Troll. I can't recall the counterspell, of course, as that cairn was stolen. You must get them back, mortal. All of them. Especially the one you came for. Her nearest lair is... See you soon.
I might grab this for you a bit before I go in.
Well.
Hey, Sarah, we're back.
It's nice to
Been a while.
finally gaze upon the new Sagril. I am Sir Airmer. This is my companion, Sir Creth.
I remember y'all
Welcome
both.
to Thunder Caverns. If you've come in search of the Maid of Windermere, I must disappoint you. She's nowhere to be found. You too? Well, I managed to find one, but there are plenty more. The maid had them. She was here one moment, but gone the next, as is her way. She did leave behind her old ally, Nyx the Troll. Creth and I...
Oh, it's you.
I was gonna pick it up first, damn it. I love how you gotta pick something up and people walk in front of you as you do it. It is interesting to be the you for everything.
Stay with us, Pratt.
How about you stay with me? Fuck off. I'm looting. Pay attention to him. Come on, I want to do the thing again. Nah, it's not gonna happen. It's alright.
Your stream's back on.
Oh yeah, sorry, I went and looked her again.
And I was surprised I didn't get notified. Normally my notifications work, but I guess something's going on with the Twitch app.
I didn't see it. I was looking for somebody else to lurk, and I saw that she had went back live.
True.
Started lurking wagon, and then I was like, shit, damn it, my life. Well, I get to lurk wagon a lot more than I get to lurk via. I got a surprise for you. Are you instantly next week you get your priors? If I wanted to go faster, I would go faster.
That wasn't. There's more going.
Guess what I'm not doing?
Thank you.
Going faster.
Goodbye.
I'm looting. It's a good game. I played the original a lot. I'm playing this one.
Yeah.
And I'm loving all the stuff that they've added for re-reckoning. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. I'm gonna kill him. So there used to only be like one main storyline. So like, let me open up real quick. Like there only used to be this one and this one. These two didn't exist. And there's a lot more side quests. I've saw that they've added more tasks. And from what I understand, as I go further along, they've added more factions, which I think is going to be great. Oh yeah, it was a lot shorter, but it was one of those games that you could go back and play a shit ton and it'd be fine. I've played this game so many times, and each time I still just enjoy it and have fun. I love that each time I play it, I can make a different build, make different types of armor, do a different style of playing it. Like, it's just different each time.
For now, you must break this cursed spell. As you've no doubt
RuneScape Screamer, nice.
And will not reveal their secrets. They will, however, last an eternity, perhaps even longer. Those cairns are like lore stones, but special. They're enchanted, and the only way to unlock their contents is to use the Echo Stone. The one in the next room is one of Hallam's early attempts, but it should work. Go listen to 2 Knights and a Troll. Find the words that will free me from this prison. See you soon.
Hey, once a streamer, always a streamer. Which was just once. You attempted it, you tried, and that's all anybody can ask for.
The story of 2 valiant souls I bring, of the lords named Aermer and Creth I sing. 2 hearts united against common foes.
Oh, you're talking about the poison effect? The poison effect isn't on the gloves, it's a spell I'm using.
Lord Creth of knights, most stoic and grave. Lord Aermer's hand and shadow the brave. And gentle Aermer, his equal in might. Dawn to Creth's dusk, day to his night. Here is the tale of how they stopped a troll.
Here, let me do it out of that. Make sure I show you which one it is. Oh, so this is another thing that's different. There didn't used to be the 2 spell options. You only used to have the 1. There wasn't a way to like cycle through and get 2. But it's this spell. Y spell. Let me see if I remember what it's... I don't remember what it's called. You gotta give me a second. Envenomed Edge. Yeah, I would never remembered that. But it basically, you can upgrade it to give you poison for anything you do. See, I did that too. I did one of each build. I did my first 3 run-throughs as one as finesse, one as sorcery, one as might. And then I realized how much more effective it is to mix and match. And how even effective it is if you do all of them. Like having a build where you can use might weapons with like, or like finesse weapons with like might armor, and then like sorcery spells, like, is just like amazing. And you can mix and match however you want. Oh yeah, there's a lot of them and a lot of different ways to go. But I'm just using finesse and sorcery for this run through. I like my stealthy boys.
Don't sing your song to the troll named Nyx had a most.
Oh, it does. That's why I like to complement magic with something else. So I'll do finesse magic or might magic.
It its difference from the norm, and wished to shed its.
But you gotta. I love daggers too much not to use them, and I like the swords. And I like a couple of other weapons.
It is your wish to be human,
I just love that you can make different OP builds with different weapons, no matter what you try to use as your weaponry.
And make you so. You are a human now, she cackled. Go. And so the troll named Nyx, to town it came, never suspecting it was still the same. It crushed the road and split the wall, and Creth and Erimer were sure.
And one thing I don't even think people realize is that you can, even if you finish the game, you don't technically have to start over. If you want to play the missions again, go for it. But if you just want to kind of explore and do that stuff, you can just go to a Fate Weather, do that, and then continue exploring and killing shit. You'll still pick up stuff. You'll end up finding something that you didn't find before, especially if you didn't replay the beginning areas and now you have Detect Hidden. Because in the beginning areas, if you go through with a high Detect Hidden, you can find stuff that you've never found before. And so you can just explore with different builds after you finish the game. Unless you're like me and like get all your Detect Hidden high as fast as possible.
Spell, and was human thought, and all was well. Rampaged throughout the countryside in joy, treating all as toys. Lord Airmer slowly approached him and said,
yeah, so that chest used to be a like mailing system for you to give stuff. It didn't have stuff in it before. So I went to go check it out to see if like I could send anybody some stuff that I had found. And to see if anybody else was playing it. And then that's when I saw a whole bunch of stuff. But I will say that stuff isn't OP to the point of I think it would ruin the game. I think because I did use it for a little bit, I tested out that armor at the beginning. It's more of like a just good beginner set, so you don't have to worry about the beginner gear. You don't have to worry about crafting at the beginning. You can focus on just enjoying it for a little bit longer, which I think is cool. But I think next time I probably won't pick it up.
After he had won, Lord Creth said to Nyx, with a mind to ease and a
It's
will
not one of
to
those
fix,
armors that would have gotten you through the whole
"You are
game just to
troll,
help you out a little
and
bit.
that is good, my friend. You have no faults, no wrong to mend. But if it be your wish to join,
No, I feel like if you're doing like a harder level
better way
playthrough,
you must find.
definitely use that armor. But if you're going through like an easier level playthrough, I don't think it's necessary.
As long as it does not bring others ill. Again, the heroes of honor stayed true. The story of a troll, and the knights too.
What is it?
This is my skill tree at the moment. Pretty sure right now, I'm gonna work on starting to level stuff out and start getting my alchemy and my black bliss and some more D-spell. But other than that, this is pretty much what I'm just doing. But I honestly think all the skills are useful, so most of the time, if I don't put points into them, I will go, nice. Yeah, you can do a lot in this game, and honestly, if you just take the time and explore and do all the side quests and all the faction stuff before you even, like, if you just finish area by area by area by area, you'll level up so much and be so much higher and be so prepared for the next areas. It's unbelievable.
Did you discover the words to the counterspell?
This game is very rewarding for those who explore and look around and actually pay attention to what's going on.
That's it. Hear me, and don't forget.
Took me a second to remember which one it was, but that's it.
Feared is coming to pass. Somehow, using a new and twisted magic, the Maid of Windermere
Oh yeah,
hopes to
I can
alter the
understand that.
telling.
For the first
this
run through, I can
moment,
understand
she
being like,
possesses
let me
the
get through
single
it.
most
But I feel like if
important
you're
song in
gonna
our canon,
play it
the
again,
hero and the maid.
do it
If
how
its
you want to,
story
because it
changes,
is.
We are all at risk.
Oh, the
must
the
warn
boss
the
fight
House
is so
of
fucking
Balance.
easy.
Time is running out. for
The
all of
only
us.
time I had an issue doing the boss fight in the original one was on the absolute hardest difficulty. And I think even then, how I eventually did it was because he killed me once. All I did was switch to staff, and it worked. Because I think originally I went in with like my scepter and daggers, and then I switched to dagger and staff, and it just worked out fine.
See you soon.
find your beloved Wenson, nor his foolish court of enchantments. They, like you,
Yeah, it basically...
dream of me.
Because you don't have
For
a
we
fate, like... Let me skip this conversation. It basically resets this tree, it resets your destiny, and it resets all your stats. It's like all of these. And then you can just replace them however you want to do them. It's not expensive early on if you're trying to figure out your build early on, but I don't suggest doing it after level 15 because that can get really expensive. And if you don't know how to find the gold and you don't have a hide detect hidden for more gold, it can suck. Like,
Good.
a lot.
You are well. The same cannot be said of the king, nor of the court of enchantments. In my absence, the maid has taken them.
Oh, then you're
Taken
fine.
them all. Tenwa
It won't make a
says
dent.
that the greatest of ballads, the hero and the maid, was not recovered. This song above all the others must be found. You have acted as our agent.
Yeah, you
thus
could
far,
respect
Sagril.
a lot. And if
Do you
like
continue
if you
to
didn't
stand
do any
by
of the
us?
side quests and you wanted to go
With
back and do
all
them
our
now,
heroes
now
gone,
would be the time to do it.
you may
But
very
I
well
will
be
tell
our
you,
last
just as a
light
hint,
in the
because I made this mistake a lot in the first couple areas. There are a couple quests that determines the like people's fates, which can make it where you have quests that you can't finish. So if you have a quest that you feel like is going to make a really big impact, take the time, make sure you finish all those quests before you make that decision. Or else you're going to be stuck and not be able to get 100% because you accepted the quests.
I knew I could count on you. In the face of uncertainty, your loyalty has proven steadfast. His name is Father Eter. He is a Father Eter watches over. Go. Find Eter.
You have to excuse me. I've heard most of the conversations, so I skipped most of them. There's a lot of lore to this game. There's a lot of lore to this game. I think more than people realize, just because a lot of the lore is hidden and people don't really listen to it even as they find it. Because it speaks it to you. It doesn't just like tell you to read it. Like most of the time it does with some of the books that you can find. But like the lore stones, that is lore of the game. That is like telling you, hey, this is what happened. This is how the story goes. And yeah, it's a little like folklore, so you have to figure it out. And a lot of people don't want to do that. But it's got a lot of lore. And each quest you do has like a lot of lore behind it usually, and like a lot of backstory to them. Like you'll find some quests that you do, and if you take the time and talk to the NPCs, like you'll learn a lot. Now I don't do it anymore, but you know, it is what it is.
I hope you find your stay here.
Welcome to St. Edric's. You're here to... His quarters are on the second floor of the mission. No, it's enough to make a man question his father, but since Mitharu save us... Goodbye. Hello, child.
Ooh, I don't know if I've got particular favorites. Like, I've got some that I've got, like, fond memories of, like, just funny moments, but nothing that I could say that, like, makes me appreciate one over the others. Alright, let's go deal with this murderous bastard. Oh, I'm full again. Apparently not. Apparently I'm leaving and going to empty my inventory real quick. I keep forgetting. You have a good one. Appreciate you stopping in. Alright. Looking good. That was just dirty, my ass. I got the last one to like very little health, and then instead of just finishing them off, I put a trap down underneath them.
That's hilarious. Like messed up but hilarious.
I know I'm fucked up for that, but it's alright. Hey, buddies.
Stay back. I don't know who you are or how you found me, but you will not have the crystals. They are mine. Don't make me kill another. I had no choice. It was trying to destroy the crystals. He didn't understand that we'd been chosen, that the crystals wanted us to possess them. The strange woman was right. She knew the crystals' power. That's why she wanted them. But we told her nothing. When she left, Father dropped the crystals back into the well. But they sang to me, told me to kill him and rescue them. Their voices, so beautiful. Oh, Father Reter, what have I done? I never meant anyone harm, especially not the Father. Please, you must help me destroy the crystals, stop the corruption. My whistle may help you find them. I use it to speak to the crystals, sing to them. I am not a bad man, just a weak one. I will pay for this sin for the rest of my life, however long I wish that to be. Get out of here.
Leave it to Hallam the White and his pet to expose my plans. You will regret ever joining the House of Ballads. Winston is with me, and he will stay with me until I deem it fit to return him. If the House of Ballads wishes to have its king, it must send its greatest warrior. Since I have all of them, that leaves you. Come.
This is not just about the court anymore. You have roused the maid's interest, and it is clear she wishes to add you to her collection. We must do as she commands.
Oh,
but we will be prudent in how we proceed. This ballad, the champion, is one to be undertaken with great caution. So, Sagrul, are you ready to make the preparations and depart? Now is the time. Then it is time. This is all I can offer you. One can all you are our
Love the stuff that you get from this quest, but at the same time, I hate this quest. Oh, there's a brownie at the end of that line. I thought it would be another little guy, not gonna lie. Ooh, nice. Level up. Do that in a second after I get the sleep over here. There it is. Fruit branch. Of course I don't have the key. Oh, I didn't even hear Matt say bye. Bye, brother. Battery disconnected.
Come. Wise. Wiser than those other fools in the House of Ballads. It is their inability to see beyond themselves that has brought them to this end. This is my realm, and any who seek to cross it must first face my challenges. The Wall of Thorns awaits.
Mm-hmm.
As it is in the telling, so it will be for you. Only a true knight of the House of Ballads may pass beyond the wall, and every true knight needs armor. Tell me, beloved, are your tales worth a minstrel's breath, or are you just dust waiting to fall?
Oh, y'all instantly knew I was here.
The kingdom cursed by maid's dread hand. When all was
There they go.
the lovely bell maid rescued all.
Don't talk to me yet.
despite
Hold
her
on.
cause.
You didn't want to talk a second ago. You can fucking wait.
And why did bell maid cry, you ask? Her king Wenson was ill. The evil maid of Windermere had tried to break his will.
Look who it is, Creth. Hallam the White has sent his right hand to tear at Our Lady's good name. You are interrupting a duel for the ages. There can only be one Windermere champion, and it shall be me. Of course, Creth has need our... Perhaps you can... Unless you believe yourself worthy of such an honor, then by all... Indeed...
Why is it not going up? He's on it! Bruh! Alright, that's enough of this. I didn't mean to click that, but alright. They did not know how to act in there. Shouldn't have taken that much rest, damn it.
Well, I grow more impressed with every head you lay before me. Well done. You rival even Sir Elswin in your foolish arrogance. You may have passed the Wall of Thorns, but the Weeping Gorge proposes its own unique challenges. It is what prevents my enemies from simply marching into my kingdom and feeding it to the flame. To raise the bridge, one must defeat its guardian, the legendary Sir Elswin. Alas,
I have you right where I... Wait. What's the meaning of this? Who are you and where is my opponent? Oh, I see what happened. Blast. Perhaps next time. A great sword to the throat, how else? It was gloriously bloody, if I recall. The champion had been told to end my service to the maid. Really? I don't think so, Dustin.
Enough, mortal. You presume too much. This song does not belong to you. There can only be one champion, and his name is Sir Creth. You had the look. Goodbye.
Oh, another bitch that needs somebody else to come in and help him fight, huh?
Brave. No mortal has ever set foot in my domain. Isn't it wondrous? I've spent centuries whispering my wishes to the earth, the trees. The crystal has made it so. Never before has there been one worthy of sharing it with me. Do you fancy yourself a ruler? Join me and my enchanted beasts in this, the autumn of my kind. And you mean it. That is why you so fascinate me. You continue to snarl, even in the face of your own demise. Admirable. Stupid, but admirable.
I love that she thinks that I'm gonna be the one that dies.
Wenson waits for you in my castle, but only a fool would simply invite you in. And I am no fool. I have been part of this story for too long. This village is my legacy. How the world will remember me when all you...
But not hostile yet. I forgot.
Welcome. You're not at all what I expected. I am Sagril, Chancellor of Windermere. She said you were beautiful. Although I have noticed that she has peculiar tastes. You're just in time. Of course, you see that we must destroy the crystals to earn our freedom. But they are What are you doing here?
Oh, we're gonna use a potion, but I decided against it. You know what? While y'all do that, I'll be back.
Come in. Quite a display, my friend. It makes me proud to share a name. You made quick work of the maid's army. They'll take the toll, and now I am free. May you
Welcome to my home, beloved. I hope it suits your fancy, for you will never leave it. Wenson is here. It is everything.
And to the dawn, and to the echoed dusk, I, the king of ancient ballads, scepter of this house, and the falcon of Detir, annihilator of Elkmar and on, languish in a sanctified seat. We will hear no more from broken sages.
Sagril, you've come at last. Luckily, your death will provide her much pleasure.
I honor the Emerald Lady with every head I lay at her feet.
Wretched fool of pride am I to think I could resist her seduction. I know perdition like the terrestrial cane, a crutch that saps the dew of youth. And yet here was beauty manifested, a heart serene, sublime, a clamorous cascade, all in calumnious wonder. When night falls on the countryside, the noise of wanton opprobrious lechery, the stench of sullen gloom, and the false corpse of sordid history exhumed to please, compounded, and again interred into the womb of the past. Then am I lost.
Let's go this way first. Meh. Hey, buddy. My inventory.
At last, if we must escape, if we must, the maid around here somewhere.
loves her slave, a skeletal mind of sleep, a deathly pagan of submission that trembles near her touch. From ecstasy so base she laughs. She is all. I adore her. I love her without repudiation, malcontent, denial, or falsehood. At times beneath a veil of lusty happenstance, to prove there is no more of Belmaid, my old love. There is only Marquir, only Belmaid.
After this, I gotta go get some more pigs. I gotta hit all the shops. I've been going without getting more, and that is biting me in the butt right now. Use all my prism.
Look at this, Olaine. The maid's old keep still has vermin lurking in its shadows. I know.
How do you have health left? Fuck, I gotta just finish it. You had no health, how the fuck? That's some bullshit.
Sacred vows of the rising sun. The eternal flood of a love lies near, a streamlet of satisfied honeyed truth. Like the flowered scent of a bedewed veil, so wistfully endures the swollen heat. Persists through time and doubt, until at last, like heaven's jury in a court of chance, proffers forth the once impending evil. A love, but this one most divine and fair. The memory of Queen Belmaid, my faith, my heart and will. The gentle calming wind that like the supine earth a tree's embrace, I'd welcome it.
Stop! Sagar, wait! Go no farther. I can't do this. I can't. You must understand. Every time I have faced the Maid of Windermere, we've both dangled by the strings of fate, puppets in the telling. Now she is free of those bonds. I would not even know how to face her. Before, my victory was assured. I have never known failure. This story is yours now, my friend. Take the King's token. You are the only one left worthy of possessing it. It was you she wanted. I believe in you.
king said, fuck my responsibilities. Hello, I'm here. Ready to fight?
We meet in the flesh at last. It is a pity our relationship ends here. I was beginning to think we had a future, as creatures of common purpose. The two I meet in the flesh at last. Perhaps I... Justice for what has been done to me all these many lifetimes. Don't I deserve as much? Don't we all? I have spent lifetimes being ignored.
Basically, ignoring her puts her health back up to full. level up. Let's go. Oh, where my bombs didn't go off. Oh well.
As a result, you have ascended to your rightful place. You are now king of the House of Ballads.
It's a great card when you were using Fey Blades. Too bad I'm not using any